Okay, welcome to the second part of our film composition lesson. We're on lesson 3. Now, I'm still on this step here. Create chords which mostly land on the strong beats. So I've got most of them landing on the strong beats here. I'm not very happy with that. I think you need some on the less strong beats to make things more interesting. So I'm going to put one there. And that's actually on a fairly strong beat, that one. So if you can see these blue lines, these represent every 2. And if you look at the grey you've got white here. You've got white here, you've got grey, kind of beige, white, beige down here in the bottom as well. So that you can see groups of 8 there. And these are blocked in groups of 2. And music is generally made in blocks of 2, 4, 6, 8. Try that. I'm going to take a few of these notes out because I just feel like I'm just a bit too busy, really. No, let me see. Can I go up? Oh, no, that doesn't do anything. Let's come out of that. That to me seems a bit boring. Change that a bit. If I hold down my key, it deletes. I hold down my mouse, it deletes what I've done. So as you can see, you have to play around with this a little bit. I'm not particularly happy with it yet, but we'll just keep going. Now, if I look at my next set of instructions, we've got draw a wiggly line across the grid. So let's try that now. Now that wiggly line is going to hopefully give us some kind of randomness and some interest. Could be a disaster, but watch. Let's see what happens. This looks rubbish, but let's see what happens. Okay. Now, that's a very simple step, and I've followed that step with click and hold down to randomly delete some of the notes that you just created. So let's go to that step now. Go back to my piece, and I'm going to randomly, with that same, over that same wiggly line area, just to randomly delete some notes. Oh, I don't want to add more notes, I want to delete. Okay, so I've kind of butchered this now, so I wonder if it'll sound any good at all, but let's see what happens. Okay, so let's have a listen now. Now I really like that little bit over there, this section here, and I like the opening. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to my final steps. So click and hold. Number 5 is hone down your piece. Honing is basically when you're cutting a piece of wood, you want to hone it down. You want to get it down to exactly how you want it. Okay, so cutting away the last bits and pieces. You're probably going to need to delete some notes to create some space. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get rid of that one. Don't like that note. I'm going to also delete these 2. Okay, and then I've got my final piece. However, I would like to embellish the drums, so that's the final step, I would say, just like adding a few